Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be unboxing and testing out the Conico wireless IP security camera. There you see it says that it can be controlled by the app. It has two-way audio, 2 megapixel HD video, motion and sound detection. Are you in the market for a wireless security camera to check on your pets, baby, or home? Well, check out this awesome security camera that's available on Amazon for looks like right under $39. It even has a coupon that you can use. What's awesome about this design is that it has two-way audio, it has night vision, and also has motion and sound detection. Not only does it provide 1080p HD video, but it's also compatible with Alexa. Alright, so let's go ahead and unbox it. Pretty excited because I'm actually installing this in my parents' house. This will be the first security camera. I want them to stay protected, protect our house also. Alright, so it looks like it comes individually wrapped. So there's a thank you card and an installation guide. Should be pretty much straightforward because I have experience installing and using security cameras. There's one of it. Wow, this is really cute. Look at that. Let's see what else inside the box. Probably an adapter. Yep. The USB, I think this is called micro USB. And also a regular power adapter. You connect it to the wall. And also some mounting screws in case you want to mount it to a wall. Similarly, same in the other box. So straight out of the box, make sure you have all these components: thank you card, warranty card, installation guide, the power cord, power adapter, mounting screws, and the 2 security camera. So let's take a look at one of the cameras. The measurement of this is 4.02 inches by 2.44 because it's round on the bottom, by 2.44. This is roughly the size of it. It has a very light weight, weighing in at right around 14 ounces. Even though it's small, it's definitely not a spy camera, I guess, in case if you conceal it nicely. It's got the Conico brand right there. So let's peel off the tape. The camera features 2 megapixels video quality. All right, and I'm pretty sure that's the sensor down here, and probably with the light motion detection. All right, so number 1, that's actually the infrared LED on top. 2 is the lens. Down here is the sensor, and if you look on the back, it has the built-in speaker. Wow, that's a lot of speaker outlet. And number 5 is the power ports down here. Microphone is located right here. The micro SD card slot is located up here. And the reset button is located right there. So everything is nicely labeled. So let's go ahead and download the app. And this is where you will mount it to a screw or something. And of course this can rotate accordingly. But it's not motorized, so you have to preset the angle that you want it to record at. Since I didn't bring any micro SD card with me, it's okay. You don't have to necessarily use it because it only requires that if you are away from Wi-Fi connection. Since I'm using the app connected to my phone, I will have storage located from the camera recordings directly to my phone instead of onto a micro SD card. But if you were to use a micro SD card, it can support up to 64 gigabytes or on the cloud storage, and it's also compatible with Alexa. Okay, now we're ready to download the app. What you want to do is scan the QR code right there. and sign up with a username and password that's easily remembered. So here is the app. It's called MIPC down here. You click that. Once we are signed in, is to click on the plus button icon to add the cameras, and we want to choose the fixed camera. Now what we're going to do is power on the camera and keep it close to the router. Okay, I have one of the camera connected right here. You know, these little Campbell soup is the perfect size to fit it in there. See? Sounding off. So we're looking off into the porch. I want to make sure that if there are any packages left, nothing is stolen. That's why I put it in this location. And the other one is in the family room, looking out into the backyard. See? There I can look at check on the chicken, the backyard, and the vegetables. Okay, let's see what happens. We click on next. Need to obtain. All right, so what we're going to do is scan the QR code on the side of the camera. Make sure you click on the agree button. Okay, so let's go ahead and scan the QR code located on the side of the camera. In the event it doesn't scan, you can also enter it manually. Okay, once I enter it manually, I'm going to choose the Wi-Fi connection. And please make sure it's 2.4 gigahertz. Once you enter your Wi-Fi password, the device is starting, so let it continue. Alright, it's configuring right now. Point the phone's speaker at the camera and keep them closer. Finally, after a reset, it finally connected successfully. Alright, so now I'm going to add the other camera. See? It's really looking into the backyard. See? About here. See? Let me just show you how it is right now. Once you have both cameras connected, let me show you all of the functions. So for example, I want to click on the front camera. Alright, so as you see right here, this is the audio button. You can turn it on and off. You want to hear the sound, and this is simply the brightness, sharpness adjustment. You can set it auto, day or night, set it to default. See? Okay, and here is the video quality. You can switch from HD 1080p to standard, downgrade a little bit to smooth, and as you select the lower settings, it will take less space. I'm gonna keep it at 10 HD 1080p, and this is where you can switches to full screen size, but you have to rotate it horizontally. But the option is there. Okay, and here is where you can record. You record what's going on right now, just like in the screen that you see. Here's where you can take a picture. But to stop the video first, I'll just simply click on the camera. I'm gonna take a picture right here. All right, and it saves directly to your screen's folder. And this is where you can speak with your long press. Hello, hello, hello. All right. And this is the alarm bell. So the camera is actually right behind me as I'm reviewing this. So that sounds the alarm. All right. And here is where you could save your storage in the cloud. You have to pay for it. So I'm not going to choose that option. I just want to show it for you See how much they charge for the cloud storage. There you see the pricing. Or you can store an ASD card, but I didn't insert any. If you don't choose these two options, you simply record it and store the video and the pictures in your phone's primary storage. Now if you go up here, this is where the notification is. For today's date, there are no activated alarm recordings. This is where it will save it. You can download it, or you can put it in trash, and you can hear it and play the video if there was a recording. This is where you could change the format. And this is the event video. When you click on the gear, this is where you will change the primary functions, learn about the app, the date, the time, switching the date and time, the time zone, got it set to central. You can upgrade it to the latest version by Wi-Fi. You can restart it, factory reset. If anything goes wrong, just factory reset it. You can change your password, and if you click on notification recordings, you can choose the alarm type that you want, ranging from motion to human detection. You can enable the alarm. When it's enabled, the camera will send the alarm notification when it detects movement or sound. Similarly for those two. And for the recordings, you can change it to continuous and other type of recordings. Here's where you can also change the network, image, and rest of the options. And you can even use Amazon Alexa or remove the device. Let's say if it doesn't work when you try to pair it, you can simply remove it and to restart the process all over again. Okay, it's almost 9 p.m. and it's dark, but because the camera is facing towards the front door, but neighbor's light is like shining into it, so I'm gonna have to point it in a different direction. This is how dark the living room is that you see right there. I can't pick up anything with my Samsung Note 9. It's not designed for night recording. Okay, and I have my camera now facing the living room. Now I'm gonna switch over to the camera and show you guys the footage with the night vision. Hi guys, as you can see, I'm in night mode right now. Everything is looking crisp and sharp as if the light was on because it's monotone without color. I'm really surprised by how the night vision works. It's definitely one of the clearest one I've ever seen. Imagine. So I noticed if you have the security camera pointing out through a window, the infrared light that you see on top seems to provide reflection. Do you see it right there? And it tends to have like a blinding light, so it kind of disables it. So you need to position it somewhere where it doesn't have a window. So preferably like just out at an open area, like for example the living room. So I do notice that it automatically turns on when it detects darkness. And watch this, when it detects light, it automatically turns off. So my parents just told me that they are very happy for me for helping them install their first security camera. Now they can check up on their house if they ever are away, go on vacation, shopping, or at church. They can check on the packages they might leave in the front door, or the chickens that they leave outside all day long in the garden, let them do their thing. And if they ever go on vacation, they can check up on the welfare of the chicken. So having these security camera definitely adds an extra level of protection. But keep in mind that
for the night vision, I know it works well, but if you have it pointing in the window, it kind of has an infrared LED light. It kind of interferes with the recording. So you probably want to switch it, flip it over to recording an interior. But no biggie. It's definitely affordable and it works well. You can adjust the schedule to your liking, and you can adjust also the alarm to your specific needs, whether you be away or at home. So a lot of options to work with. And this works also great as a baby monitor and even as a pet monitor, because with the two-way audio, you can listen to your pet and talk with them, communicate with them, whether if you are away at work. So with all these in mind, Conico definitely jam-packed a lot of options into these two small cameras. And I think you guys would be pretty happy adding a security camera to protect your home and your loved ones.